Alright, let's continue. We've seen so far how we can see the content of folders and how we can create files, but we haven't seen yet how we can see the contents of files. Here's your post-exploitation tip for this section. On every Linux system, there's a hidden file called the bash history, and this file retains the last 500 commands executed by any user. It usually is in the user's home directory. And one of the things you want to do after you exploit a Linux machine is look at the content of this file, because it gives you a very good idea what this user has been up to, what have they been creating, and what they've been interacting with. So we're going to be using this file as our example for this section. We're going to be looking at the cat command, which is short for concatenate. The cat can display the contents of a file in one go. We're also going to be looking at the less command, which is a little bit more efficient than the cat command. And I'm going to let you on your own try the head and tail commands. So let's see how this looks like. I'm doing an ls-al. Remember, the -a shows me all files, including the hidden ones, and the L is the long listing. And here we go. This is my bash history file, and see this dot before the bash history? This indicates that this is a hidden file. This is why I needed to use the ls-a. So I'm going to view the content of this file using the cat command. I'll type cat and the name of the file. And here we go. These are all the commands that I've been typing so far. You can recognize some of them when we were doing the ls on the temp directory and the dir1 and dir2. And I can just scroll up and down to see the previous commands that I've been using. Now the thing is, sometimes you log into systems remotely and you don't have the option of a mouse scroll. You cannot just scroll up and down using your mouse or the sidebar. So what do you do in this case? You can use instead the shift page up or the shift page down to move up one page or down one page. Alright, this is perfect. But sometimes you might want to view a file that's a little bit too big, and a cat command might not be that efficient. Scrolling up pages and down pages and getting lost in all the code or all the content might be a bit inefficient. So what's a more efficient way to do that? That would be using the less command. Let's try that. I'm going to do less.bash history. Now what this does is that it displays the top of the file and it just stops there. If I want to navigate the file, there are many options that I can use. I could just go down one line or up one line using the arrow keys, or I can go down one page using the space key, or I can go up and down full pages using the page up and page down. And when I'm done, I can hit the Q key to quit. So that was the difference between cat and less. One command that you can also use to take a quick sneak peek into files, let's say you want to verify that this is the file that you want before you start working on it, but you don't want to open the whole file. What do? You can use a command like the head command. The head command shows you the first 10 lines of a file, and this is what it looks like. Can you guess what the tail command does? I'll let you try that one on your own.